What's up, YouTube and my fellow Loc stars? This is So Cosmic coming to you with a newly Loc Tag video. Shout out to Natural Nirvana for laying the peer pressure on us Loc Newbies to do this tag video. It's about 8 questions that I'll be answering, and it's toward all Loc Newbies, 4 months and under. So I fall within that category. So I said, hey, why not? Plus I need to get my video count up on my channel. I need to get my subscribers up. So thumbs up the video, subscribe, leave your comments below. And this tag is going to be going out to the rest of you all who are watching this video. If you fall within that category, you're just starting your locks and you're within 4 months and under in your journey, you've been tagged, sucker. Get on board. So I'm gonna jump right into it. Again, it's only, is that 8? 8 questions. 8 questions. And in question number 1, when were your locks born? My locks were born October 18th, 2015. These are my babies, and that is their birthday. Question number 2, what size do you want your locks? Well, I really didn't have a lot of choice in the size of my locks, simply because I had to do them according to my hair texture and density. I have thin, fine, thin hair, so I couldn't do really thick locks. I mean, I could have, but I didn't want like 4 big chunky locks on my head. So my locks are varying in size, and that's based on their placement on my head and just the density in that area. So for the most part, they're pretty much the same size all the way around, but there are some that are larger, some that are really thin or whatnot. But if I had a choice in what size I wanted my locks, just the regular pencil size. I think that's attractive. I don't know. Question number 3. Why did you start your journey? If you watched my first video, which was long as hell, I will continue to remind y'all, yes, it was a long video. I'm sorry about that. This one won't be as long. The previous one wasn't as long. That first one was my first YouTube video ever, so it was really long. But if you watch that video, you'll know that I started my journey because I was really tired of dealing with my loose natural hair. And I've always loved locks. I've just put off committing to locking my hair for years. I've wanted them for over a decade at least. So that was it was time. And really what prompted me to start the journey on October 18, 2015, on that day specifically, is because I had done some crochet braids for my daughter. Turned out beautiful. Tried to duplicate it on myself, and I was this ain't it. So snatched all that out, and I was like, you know what? I'm locking my hair. And that's how they started. That's how I began. So question number 4. What has been the most challenging so far in your loc journey? Unraveling. I did a retwist last night. Was it last night? My memory's getting bad, y'all. That's bad. It was last night. I did a retwist last night. It's been about 2.5 weeks since my last retwist. I have a meeting tomorrow. That's going to be my MO for the most part. I can't get out of these meetings, and I just can't go in there looking super crazy. So I have to retwist for the most part. Every 2 weeks, every 2.5 weeks, I try to stretch it to 3 sometimes. If I can get away with, you know, scarves and whatnot, I do. But I have a meeting, so anyway. I did a retwist last night, and this one completely unraveled, and this one completely unraveled. I thought I had remedied that problem. I don't understand why they're still doing it, but it's just, I guess it's so fine. But that's been the most challenging for the most part, is just the unraveling and learning to deal with the frizzy hair, which I think I've conquered that for the most part. It's like, whatever, it's gonna do what it's gonna do, and it's gonna lock when it's gonna lock, and there's really nothing I can do about it. So I'm good. So its edges have been the most challenging. Number 5, do you have any lock goals? Of course, I want my hair hanging down to my butt like swinging. You send me swinging. I just told my age on that. I'll probably edit that out. But yeah, I just want my hair long and healthy and just looking luxurious and just be like somebody's lock crush one day. That's my goal, ultimately, is to have beautiful, long, healthy locks. Question number 6. Let me step back. What do you love most about your locks? The freedom. Absolutely the freedom, like hands down. I don't have to worry about my hair for the most part. In the morning, it's spread, give it some life, shake it out, pin it back, wear it down, throw on a hat, rock a scarf. It's really that simple. I love the freedom. Loose natural hair just did not provide me that option. It was always a struggle to figure out what you're going to do with your hair. And then I end up pulling it up, bunning it most of the time. So that's boring. Anyhow, the freedom is the most. Oh, and also what I really like their uniqueness. Like each lock is so different. I wouldn't say so different, but each lock is different in its own way. It's like it has its own personality. It has its own look and appearance. I think that's really cool. Like I really can't stay out of my hair because they fascinate me. I love them. Question number 7. Do you have a lock crush? And if so, who? Yes and no. I wouldn't say I have a crush specifically, but if I had to think back, like during the 90s, during that era, the hip hop and R&B celebrities that really stick out in mind, that kind of, I really looked at their locks and like, oh, I love their locks. I love how they look on them. Were people like Lauryn Hill, Busta Rhymes, India Ari. She had locks, India Ari. And Lisa Bonet. I actually love Lisa Bonet. Like she's like super cool to me. Like just everything about her is so edgy, cool, just laid back, chill. I like her demeanor. And her hair is beautiful. So Lisa Bonet, India Ari, Lauryn Hill, Busta Rhymes. I wouldn't say they're my crushes, but they certainly stand out in my mind when I think about locks and the people that I would look at and be inspired by. And finally, bag it up. Number 8, what are you looking forward to most on your lock journey? Really just growth. Growth and being able to have more versatility with my hair, to do more styling and just to experiment with styles and color. Eventually, I don't know, but just to be able to play in it and just be like, yeah, so those are my questions for this Newly Loc'd Tag. I really appreciate Natural Nirvana tagging us newbies like that. It really includes us into the community and hopefully breaks a lot of us out of our shell and encourages us to do more videos and getting more involved in the community, the lock community here on YouTube. I'm glad I started my channel. I hope you guys enjoy my videos to come and the ones that have already been posted. Please subscribe, like my videos, and share them. Leave your comments. I comment back. I try to reply as quickly as possible. I don't have a lot of traffic right now, so it's really simple. But yeah, spread the word. Send them this way. Love you guys. Check you out next time. Bye. Peace. This is so calm.